Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session. We are calling it a micro session because it's only 5 minutes of Reiki, where a normal session with me is an hour long. So, this is just a tiny little bit to give you a taste of Reiki to help you decide if this is something that you would like to have a private session of just for yourself for an hour. So, we're going to do a Reiki micro session followed by 5 minutes of questions. Where you can ask whatever is on your heart. I don't do mediumship readings here in this format. I think that those, I like to reserve those for something that is much more of a private format. Those can get really intensely personal. So, what else do we need to know? So, about Reiki, it is universal life force energy. And since it is energy, it's not limited by time or by space, which just means that the Reiki can be transmitted or channeled from me to you wherever you are in the world and be just as effective as if you were right here in front of me. And it also means that if you're watching this video after the live broadcast is over, that you're still able to receive just as much benefit from the Reiki then as well. I am going to set the intention on the Reiki for whatever will benefit each of you the most as individuals. If there's something more specific that you would like the Reiki to focus on, feel free to go ahead and adjust that intention. Things that Reiki can help you with, oops, I left my blankie over there. Things that Reiki can help you with are financial things, medical things, emotional things, relationship things, and anything like that. Before we start the Reiki, I am going to go grab my little lap blankie. I'll be right back. It's within sight, just not within reach. Sorry about that, guys. Alrighty. Okay, so it's nice and warm. It was in the sunlight. Okay, let's go ahead and get this Reiki started. All right, so we're starting Reiki at 36 after the hour. That means we will finish it up at 41 after the hour. Kinks and curls, hello, hello. Glad to see you today, my dear. Universe love, good morning, good morning, good morning. You're using yours for internal and external wealth, infinite peace, and financial abundance. Woot, woot. Michael Brodsman, good morning, good morning. What are you using your Reiki for today, my dear? Angela, hello, hello. You're moving slow today? It's Saturday. We're allowed to have a slow day. You need it for healing. All right. Well, we've definitely got some energy going out. Going out. Thank you for the thumbs up. Whoever did that, I appreciate that, along with the shares so that this video can help other people as well. Well, here's the good news. We're on the last day of this week. So, whole fresh new slate tomorrow. Fresh new slate tomorrow. Enjoying the gentle morning rain, but what are you using your Reiki for? That's the question. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. For healing. Whoop whoop. We've got a bunch of heavy duty intentions today. I like it when y'all make me work. Work it, work it. Mental clarity, sweetness. Well, I'm glad that you made it through Hurricane Delta. Last news thing I saw was, well, I guess I'm not up to date on the news. It was saying that it was getting ready to hit. So I hadn't even heard that it was done yet. But I'm glad you made it through. I don't know how you guys live in a place where you can get hit by hurricanes. I would be so stressed out all the time. Prayers for Louisiana. Well, we can do that. We've got a praying group in this room. Well, Mr. Michael, I have so many issues, I don't even know where to start. So I just turn my Reiki loose and let it hit whatever I need the most. I leave it up to the Reiki. In Creole. I don't know that I've ever been through Creole. La da 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 da. One of the first things to know about Reiki is that if you're going to do Reiki, you better do it on yourself first. Just so you can be in good enough shape to do it on everybody else too. I knew what you meant. You're cool. I do light Reiki candles nowadays, though. So when I'm not actually doing the Reiki, I light candles for relationship improvement. Because if you look at my astrological chart, it looks like I could never have a decent relationship ever. So I figure I need the Reiki there to counter that. I also do for specific financial goals I have. And I'm also doing Reiki for 1 million subscribers on YouTube, believe it or not. And I do it for healing and fitness and a return to youthfulness. That's what my candles are for. I light 4 candles every day. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Okay, let's go ahead and wrap up the Reiki. I'm going to turn on my timer. You guys start throwing your questions at me. What do y'all want to know? I know one of you wants to know my favorite color or something, don't you? Nobody ever asked that. You guys always want me to read. And that's just fine. All right. What are we looking at here? Angela Lukes wants to know, will she have access to her storage unit until Monday? Meaning not have access to it Monday, but have access to it through tomorrow. Okay. I'm saying no. I'm saying no because the cards are giving me a pretty solid no. Whatever you want out of there, you should get out of there today. If you can. Kinks and curls. Rob thinks I'm losing interest in him. I'm not. Are things okay with us? Last weekend I dealt with a stalkerish guy that freaked me out. Okay. Let's see how things are with Kinks and Curls and Rob. We're going to look at Kinks and Curls viewpoint, Rob's viewpoint, and how that's where the relationship actually is. Okay, Kinks and Curls. Looks to me like you have hope for this relationship, but you're also seeing that Rob is not the person you thought he was. You've kind of taken him down off of the pedestal, and you're not sure if you want to go long term with this guy or not. Okay. Let's see. How is Rob viewing this relationship? There's definitely some attraction there. Yeah. You can see that he is not sure you're so attracted. And he is kind of thinking maybe he needs to hit the road before you hit the road. Okay. So where does that put this relationship? You guys are both really, you're playing mind games with each other, honestly. Look at this. This is my card of giving somebody a headache. You guys are giving each other headaches with your mind games right now. All right. I think that you guys are going to have a talk here really soon with this hanged man in reverse. You guys are going to talk things over and be upfront about stuff, and that is actually going to bring healing to the situation. But you are going to have that talk, and y'all are going to have to quit playing mind games with each other. Okay. All right. Who was that? That was Kinks and Curls. You're quite welcome, Michael. Universe love, are you on the right path? Have we not asked this question for you? Maybe we asked this question for other people before. Is universe love on the right path and the path that she is thinking of when she asks that question? La, da, 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 da. If you've asked this question before, I want you to take my answer and throw it straight out the window, because first answer always goes. Repeat answers, you can start getting some really whacked up mess. La da 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 da. La da da da. La da da da. So yes, short answer is yes. I would say that you are on the right path. Okay, so it looks to me like you're really strengthening your self-confidence, your sense of self, and your abilities to do what you need to do. You're also saving some goods back or saving some money back in reserves, because you are really looking at ways that you can improve on your path. And you're also thinking about going back to something that you used to be a part of that really dragged you down or held you back. You have a lot of indecision about this. So here's what I'm going to tell you as advice. When I see these cards, I'm not going to say one way or the other, but what I will say is don't make your decision until you feel comfortable with your decision. So if you're thinking about going back to something, then you want to sit with that and see how that feels to you. If you're not sure how it feels to you right now, if it's still confusing, you don't have your answer yet. Don't push that answer forward. Don't push it out before it's ready. Because if you push it out before it's ready, that's a perfect way to end up doing something you'll regret later. But just sit with it, buy some time, sit with it, because things will come up. Maybe right after you wake up one day, you're just going to know, this is what I need to do. I need to go back or I don't. But never, never, never make a decision while you're still in this state of confusion, because you've got a 50-50 shot of being right and you've got a 50-50 shot of being wrong. Only I never really work out to see it come out half times right. Wait till you're sitting in some good energy about it, nice solid energy, and you know which way you want to go. That's my advice to you, Ms. Universe Love. Okay? So that was the timer. That's the last question today. For those of you who still have questions that I didn't get to and you don't want to wait till the next time you can catch me live and try to get in here before 5 minutes are up, I do offer one question readings on my website, or 2 question readings if you have more than one, or if you want a live reading, that's there too. But we can definitely get your questions answered, and you don't have to ask in a public format or wait for me to be here next time. If you want to do that, that's all up to you. All up to you. But I want to catch up with my conversation right now because I'm very far behind. You're quite welcome, Kinks and Curls. What is my favorite color? Look at you. Actually, you're looking at my favorite colors right behind me. Greens, blues, maybe some lavenders and purples. Those are my favorites. Let's see. You need a Reiki over that situation? I get it. Tammy Bambi. Hey there, girlfriend. How are you doing today? La da da da. Angela asked favorite color too. You guys are so sweet. Meko Ishe, hello, welcome back. 2 days in a row, look at that. We'll have to catch that question for you on the next time around, unless you want to actually get like a one question reading. Either way. Tammy, sorry you got in too late for questions. I'm sorry, honey. Okay, Kinks and Girls, glad you understand. You've never asked Universe? Okay, so then if you've never asked me that question, then you can take that answer to the bank. La da 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 da. Right? That sign or that card that I showed you where the guy's holding his head, it's like you guys are stressing out. You guys are both too worried about being rejected to be really open, and you don't get a really good intense relationship without being really open, you know? As for me, if I'm going to be in a relationship, it better be intense. Otherwise, I'm bored and I'm out. Gracie, hello, hello. Glad to see you in here. How are you, my friend? Quite welcome, Ms. Michael. You too. Peace out, Michael. All right, guys. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the thumbs ups and sharing this video with other people who can find benefit from it. Thank you also to those of you who are subscribers. Those of you who want to see this type of video again and you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. And of course, thank you to those of you who are buying private readings and private Reiki sessions. It is because of all of you guys' wonderful support that I get to do what I love to do for my living. So seriously, thank you very much. Everybody have a fantastic day. And if I don't see you here for a private between now and then I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.